Okay, so you just saw the graphic that we had there with the usual suspects and the usual guys that every week they produce. No need for us to even talk about the Peyton Mannings of the world, the Tom Brady's, and the LT now, I guess you can say. He's one of those guys.
He's back.
Put it on there. Yeah, you can probably say that. So now we're going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about those top 10 that we like that are not so usual.
Not so usual.
Who do you got as a
suspects.
quarterback?
My not so usual suspect is going to be Shaun Hill. He's not so usual.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But he's playing some good. Detroit is playing some good.
They are.
But and you know,
running back, wide receiver. I mean, Calvin Johnson, you can't miss. You can't miss him.
I should have a little bit more expertise on Shaun Hill. He played with my 49ers.
Yeah.
You know, I liked him when he was there.
You did like him a couple of years ago. I remember we talked about that.
I'll take anybody over Alex Smith.
Absolutely.
Can he come back?
He's a gunslinger. He's not afraid to throw it in there. I like that, Shaun Hill.
Who do you have?
I have Joe Flacco. And, you know, Joe looks like he's going to go to sleep on you any second. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
But I think he has, especially this week against Denver, he has the weapons to really have a big week. And I think Joe Flacco's
It's
just
going to depend on their running game, I think.
You're right about that. McGahee kind of got bent up that last game, so we're going to see about that running
game. So you
game.
wacko for Flacco is what you're trying to tell me?
I'm not wacko over Flacco, but if you have him this week, I'd play him.
Okay.
Play him.
Okay. So we're going to go with that. I got Eli Manning, the other Manning. I know. I would never go with him. I mean, but this week, you know, this is an opportunity. Last week, it kind of slid by with one. I thought. I mean, defense handled that. Defensive handled.
I mean, it's a roller coaster ride with the Giants.
But with Eli, he's not the sexy pick for me ever.
Well, I like the pick too because the Houston pass defense is way down there at the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
So it's a smart pick, and I like it. I think it's a good pick.
Okay.
Running back,
Peyton Hillis.
Woo! Wow.
I got to go with Peyton Hillis.
Dude, he was one of our sleepers, as we said, the first one, I guess the first 3 weeks, at least at week 2, week 3.
I will give B. Scott credit on one thing. He can throw names out that I've never heard of in my life and throw them back in my face. But he does it again with this one. I'm going, who? What?
Yeah.
But
we talked to you about him.
We did, and I told B. Scott crazy again, and here we go again, me eating crow.
That's what I do.
Yeah, not all the time, but this one I give to you.
But I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dave. But how could you not? You know what? I've been told a long time ago I'm a master of the obvious.
When he's putting up numbers like that, it is quite obvious, right?
It's obvious to
I
everybody.
would have opened my eyes. You're saying I would have saw the same thing.
Reading is fundamental. I mean, if you read the writing on the wall,
I'm going to check my glasses and open my eyes up because I'm missing this.
You need to watch my show, Dave, and I can give you some tips.
Just watch the show back every now and then.
And the daggers
I got a couple co-hosts on there. They ain't too bad themselves, but they cost some things, you know.
I better log in ASAP.
Who do you have as
I have Jamal Charles going against the Indianapolis Colts.
Nice.
I liked him. I think they can run.
But what do you think? I mean, are they splitting time or?
Well, splitting time or not, that's a defense you can run on. And they're banged up. They just lost their safety again, so 2 safeties down. Yeah. I don't think it matters, but I think he will have the bigger.
So you think that helps the run or the pass?
The run and the pass.
It actually does help the run.
Matt Cass, you're right.
In that case, it does.
It does because you're going to have to. You got to play honest.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of play action draws, short screens.
But you lost your 2 best tackling safeties. So obviously it's going to help. I think a big day.
Okay. The guy that you would normally say is a usual suspect that I'm going to pick, MJD. MJD finally has made it back. He's been in action. I've been
boycotting him since the early picks. I've been boycotting. I mean, I just literally been boycotting. I thought he was overranked all year long.
Yeah.
And just in case I fell asleep during the draft.
Who were very upset for picking him first. In the first round.
I would have been. That was my fear.
I would have cut him. I would have been trying to find somebody.
Exactly.
Can you take him with that for sale sign that we have?
But he's for real.
He's for real. We're going to see. Now, Garrard will be the next guy I'm going to put on the fold, when we get to that.
But he did earn another week. That's when I didn't. Yeah, but I thought he earned one more week with Gerard.
Okay. So you hold him.
Yes, but here's a name we didn't mention, by the way, and I know we don't have much time on this, but how about C.J. Spiller? They just traded Marshawn Lynch to Seattle.
Yeah.
Opens up the door for C.J.
Spiller. All depending on what Marshawn was going to do.
There's a guy that
that's going to move up. So he
So CJ's going to be the third down guy. Is he going to be that Reggie Bush kind of guy?
He's going to split time.
The guy.
The Reggie Bush kind of
split time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but more time.
Okay, so now let's go to wide receivers, the guys who pull the ball out of the middle of the sky. Who you got for that?
Wide receivers,
Yeah.
I mean, he's back on my usual suspect. He's been gone for a minute, Reggie Wayne. I mean, 15 catches. It doesn't take but 1 week for Peyton to understand what's going on. With the receivers that they have over there, Reggie Wayne has got to be excited.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Who do you really – you got to play him honest. And he's letting you know, one-on-one, get me the ball, and I'm going to take anybody that you got one-on-one.
And it was only a matter of time. He was going to explode. It was only a matter of time.
And he's going to continue.
Now, Reggie was playing people with inside of his division who knows how to play him.
Right.
In fact, both of those teams are built for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
So you got to think of that. So it's now he should be coming up, should be getting a little bit easier for him now. Garcon gets back. Colley's trying to do his little thing,
right.
and dude, they got about 12 receivers.
I didn't know that you can have that many on the roster.
You know what I'm saying? They got at least 12.
I mean, Gonzalez still hurt. You don't even remember him, and he's still a number one pick that hasn't gotten on the field yet. How's that?
I think what Indianapolis has done is they put people to call them running backs, but then they come in the game and play wide receiver. What do you got, like 2 running backs on a team and 12 wide receivers?
It doesn't matter who's Peyton throwing to. That's what I agree.
Who you got for a wide receiver?
You know, this is a guy that is on the top up there, but Calvin Johnson, I know he's a top guy. But I just see going against St. Louis, I just see he's going to have a huge day against St. Louis, and I like Shaun Hill throwing to him, and that's really the biggest reason. And I know he's a useless, but I like Calvin Johnson this week.
I'm going to go with Mark Clayton. That's a guy that got traded. He's been around the league for a little bit. You know what I mean? He's been around a little bit.
He's a journeyman.
But
he's having a good year.
But, you know, St. Louis, you would never actually think about St. Louis for
They lost
anything.
their first top 2-3 wide receivers. It's like, okay, who is this rookie going to throw to?
And
or is the rookie going to start?
And they're going.
And now he's established himself.
He is hot.
Man, he's
I
established
would have put him
Bradford?
in my top. Really, I would have. So he's going to end up being a sleeper on this because in most cases he's still available.
Unbelievable.
That is crazy.
That makes no sense.
I mean, he's making double digits. It's almost like, would you rather have him or Alex Smith?
No, the thing is,
would you rather have?
We just don't trust Bradford yet, and we should, but we just don't. That's the biggest reason you haven't picked up a guy like him. That's the only reason.
Okay, so I get tweeted.
Because of Bradford. Yeah.
The tweets is going off now.
Oh my
Wait
God.
till after the show.
Yeah, make sure that
Wait till after the show.
You can always catch us while we're not on the show. Okay, tweets are just going off right now. What about the tight ends?
Tight ends.
Yeah.
Pettigrew.
Brandon Pettigrew.
I like him out. Jason Witten, I haven't said him much this year. I think Jason Witten's going to have a big weekend.
I'm going to go with Zach Miller.
Nice.
San Diego. They're playing San Diego, and San Diego's really soft against tight ends. They've always been that way. I don't know why.
And they're hurting anyway.
Yeah, so there you go. I'll go with that.
Very nice.
Defense. Who you got?
Defense. The only usual suspect I see out there, I would probably take Seattle.
Okay.
If we could predict something like New England's day, I mean, we would all
who would have
in Vegas rolling the dice
Who
right
would have
now.
seen that?
But, you know, it's a crapshoot. But, yeah, I like that Seattle pick. I like
Who
it
you
a lot,
got?
actually.
We got 30 seconds.
I actually have Kansas City. I think they can do some things special teams-wise against Indianapolis.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead with the San Diego Superchargers.
I don't know why you give them any credit. They deserve none. 0 zip for all this.
It's the division.
No heart.
That's why I'm going there. So, anyway, make sure that you come right back. We'll be right back here in just a few seconds. We're still down here at the Taco Mac,
5600 Roswell Road.
Hi, welcome to The Owner's Box. I'm Vince J.
I'm B. Scott.
And I'm Dave Oden.
And you can catch us each and every week at Comcast Channel 25. Watch us online at theownersbox.com or twitter.com. If you got a little tweet that you want to say, you can holler at us. We always talk about stardom and sit 'em.
The top 5 in each position.
Whatever comes to mind is basically what we talk about.
Yeah, a little bit of trash talk.
From an NFL perspective, we're going to give you some good information, give you a little comic relief.
Yeah, good information with plenty of jabs.
Lots of stats and everything that you need to know to make sure that you fill out your roster. We got free agents and everybody. All that you need to know every week to make sure you win your league.
Listen to me. That's all I can say.
Well, look, listen to us. We're going to tell you things. We're going to tell you things that nobody else is going to tell you. We're going to give you that inside information.
Just make sure that you check us out every week. Comcast Channel 25. Also, theownersbox.com and twitter.com/theownersbox.